What is the worst thing that's ever happened to you on a sports field? Losing a final? Breaking your leg? How about having a cardiac arrest in front of millions of people in the opening game of one of the biggest tournaments of your career? That's what happened to Denmark's biggest soccer star last week. Here's what you need to know about his treatment. After collapsing from cardiac arrest and being resuscitated during his country's opening European Championship game, Danish soccer player Christian Eriksen is to be fitted with an implantable cardioverter defibrillator, or ICD, according to CNN. An ICD is a device fitted inside people's chests that can treat dangerously abnormal heart rhythms known as arrhythmia, according to the British Heart Foundation. The heart has its own electrical system that regulates its beats. With every heartbeat, an electrical signal travels through your heart, causing it to contract and pump blood. If these electrical signals begin to be transmitted in an uncontrolled manner, the lower heart chambers, or ventricles, begin to twitch uselessly rather than filling with blood, according to the Mayo Clinic. The result can be a cardiac arrest where the heart doesn't pump blood for the rest of the body, causing brain damage or death. When an ICD is inserted, it monitors the heart's rhythm through the electrodes. If it detects any irregularity, it can send low or high voltage electrical pulses at different rates through to the heart to correct it. For now, the situation is that Eriksson has been staying in hospital undergoing tests since his collapse last Saturday, according to CNN. On Tuesday, the player posted a smiling photo of himself in hospital and explained that he felt fine under the circumstances, to the great relief of fans and teammates alike. However, once the immediate danger has passed, many fans and perhaps even the player himself will wonder whether he will or will not be able to return to playing once he is fitted with the ICD. Both outcomes are possible. The head of research at the Danish Heart Foundation told Reuters that it really depends on the condition you are treating. What kind of heart disease you are suffering from, that's very individual. But there are examples of top athletes that have come back to the field and restart normal activity. One such example is Ajax defender Daley Blind, who was diagnosed with a heart condition in 2019, but was able to return to playing months later after having an ICD fitted. He is currently representing the Netherlands at this year's European Championships. On the other hand, former England cricket player James Taylor, now 31, had his career ended by heart issues in 2016. He retired before being fitted with an ICD. Speaking to the BBC about his experience with an ICD, he said, "I was really reluctant to have it initially, but once I had a greater understanding of my condition and how it's going to help me, it's my best friend. If something goes wrong, it looks after me, hopefully." Taylor then offered some advice to Eriksson, saying, "One of the big things I would say to him is to talk to people that you trust, and also open up to people that have had a similar experience, just so you learn and have an understanding of the situation, because nobody really knows." Eriksson's future may be uncertain, but one thing that is clear is the timing of his collapse may have helped him survive. The Guardian notes that the survival rate for people suffering cardiac arrest can be as low as 10%, and this is mainly because they do not have immediate access to a defibrillator. Eriksson's life was saved by a pitch-side defibrillator present at many top-level sporting events, but much rarer in day-to-day life. With cardiac arrest in athletes often caused by an undiagnosed electrical or structural abnormality carried since birth, Eriksson can at least feel thankful this happened on a soccer pitch rather than a supermarket car park.